Alrighty, folks. We back in the lab, back in the studio. Captain's Log Podcast. What's happening? It's my Thursday check-in, man. Just come in here, talk a little shit with y'all, man, so y'all can get along with y'all day. So what's going on today, man? Breaking news. My dog hunt is over. Took the kids to an allergist, man, and pretty much said that my son is super, super allergic to dogs, period. That's dogs that shed. That's dogs that don't shed. It's hyperallergenic, all of the above. So I don't think he really cared, you know what I'm saying? But my daughter was in shambles because she, always been screaming, "Hey, Dad, can you go to the puppy store and buy me a Dalmatian?" So I'm like, all right. So, no pets. And it's like, we can get a cat or whatever, but we wanted a dog. So if we can't get a dog, we not getting nothing. All right. So next, I want to talk TV shows. All right. We're quarantined or, maybe we coming out of it soon or whatever. But I know y'all been watching TV. I've been watching the shit out of some TV. So one show, if you haven't seen it, you need to get on it. It's called Your Honor. Comes on Showtime. The star guy on there is my man from Breaking Bad, Mr. Heisenberg. I don't know no names. I'm going to be referring to him as the best way I can. So I love the show because it kind of gives me Breaking Bad vibes. For those who saw Breaking Bad, like how, he always was kind of in something and he was just kind of like, he was a really good fucking liar. You know what I'm saying, in Breaking Bad. So this is the same thing in Your Honor. So I'm just going to try to give you the shortest story as I can for the first season. So the show starts. You know what I'm saying? He's jogging. They in New Orleans. He's a judge, hence the name Your Honor. So his son is getting some cheeks, right? So he hitting some little chick. Come to find out it's his teacher whole time, Cole Savage. So that day was like the anniversary that his mom died or it's that week. So he went down to where his mom was killed, which was in the more bad part or the poor part of New Orleans, mostly black area. And while he was down there, he was, some folks that was walking up on him like, looking like, what the fuck you doing around here? So while this is going on, it's another scene with this mob boss, you know what I'm saying? And he had bought his son a motorcycle for his birthday. I think it was his birthday. So son take off, you know what I'm saying? He riding the motorcycle, he doing his thing. And as the son, ends up driving off because, he see these folks that ran up on him, you know what I mean? So he hop in the car and roll out. So as he's driving, you know what I'm saying, his breathing is kind of, off. He's having shortness of breath. And he's starting to have an asthma attack. So whole time he didn't drop his inhaler like on the passenger seat on the floor. Typical. So he's reaching, he's having trouble breathing, and he's reaching down to get the inhaler. And before he gets up, he has a head-on collision with the young boy that was on the motorcycle. So he stopped the car, you know what I'm saying? And he don't take his inhaler. He gets out to go and walk over to check the dude. So he checked the young boy. His leg broke. I mean, he bleeding, you know what I'm saying? He gargling on his own blood. And, instead of him calling the police, he's kind of like standing there. And then he takes his phone. So he took his phone, he went back to the car and he sat there, he took his inhaler. But then he looks up and he sees this black SUV who's seen the whole thing. And they just skirt off. So then he go home, you know what I'm saying? He take the phone, throw the joint in the river, stopped, got some gas, went back, and he told his father what happened. So his father like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to turn you in. So he get ready to go turn him in until he find out whose son it is, big mob boss in the city. And he was like, nah, we can't do this. So now he goes into ultimate liar mode, trying to figure out ways to cover the shit up. So we'll fast forward. He got his buddy, the black dude who was he was like a congressman, councilman in The Wire. The guy. You know what I'm talking about. I think his name Jason Whitlock. Yeah, Jason Whitlock. So he goes up to him. He said, listen, if I ask you a favor, could you do it for me? No questions asked. So he's like, all right. He's like, look, I need you to get this car stolen. So he's like, all right, bet. So The mayor reach out to a police officer that he know they got in his pocket. Police officer reach out to some gang members that he know in the neighborhood that they got in his pocket, like, hey, I need this car stolen. So they took the car, you know what I'm saying? Whole time the joint comes up, he got pulled over and got caught with the car stolen. And then somehow he got, wrapped up in the joint saying that, this car was involved in the hit and run. So then the mob boss finds out, the car that hit him. And then he telling his oldest son who was in jail at the time, getting ready to get out, his mom is like, I need him dead. So old boy, he get charged with murder, and then his gang folks is like, we need you to take that charge, bro. So he like, all right, whatever. Took the charge, Next thing you know, he ends up in the cell with the mob older son, and he ended up getting beat to death. Fighting with the dude. He really went there to clear it up, but he ended up fighting. So he beat the dude up. Showed a picture, man, the nigga shit was all fucking swole up. It was pretty bad. I thought about like really ripping the TV off the wall. So time goes by, The shit is starting to unravel. They kind of is getting suspicious as a detective. She kind of looking into it because shit seemed kind of fugazi. And next thing you know, the son, the murderer, Adam, he somehow, some way starts getting involved with the mob's sister. Even though he knows that he killed the brother, he gets in a relationship with the sister. I guess she's pretty cool or whatever. I thought she was a dude the whole time. Sorry. He gets involved with her. I don't know if it was just off some like, I killed your brother, so maybe you cool type shit. But, he gets involved with that, and the mob father finds out, that he thinks that the judge killed his son. So now he got him doing all this other shit like, yeah, my son might be getting locked up for murder. I need you to get him off or I'm gonna kill you and your family. So he telling every lie. He been in every rule he can in the book to get that shit to get his son off. And even in between there, the mom had the house blown up for the boy in jail who got killed, who was thought to have done the whole thing. Got the house blown up, and the youngest brother was walking and seeing the whole shit. So he want justice. He didn't join the same gang his brother was in. Like, man, what we gonna do about this? So they like, well, he in jail. You know what I'm saying? Let the court do it. So next thing you know, the son that got sloppy. He didn't told one too many people what he did, and the teacher catches him with the other chick, and she pretty much, long story short, ends up telling the judge's friend, ends up telling the black dude that he did it. So now he go up to the judge like, why the fuck you didn't tell me? I'm out here helping you, and this is why I did it. So now he twisted up in the shit, and the son ends up getting off. Like, he got the charge dropped, even though it was like irrefutable evidence. He had said that, he came in and attacked him, and he attacked him, and then he walked out of the cell. But he said he closed the cell door when he got out. Jail cell doors don't open when they close. Somebody got to open it. So he was already fucked there. But somehow, some way, he got him off. So the youngest black boy sitting in the joint, he like, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? So then after that, he went and bought a gun, and they was at a hotel, the whole mob family, and the son Adam was there. The black dude, the little young black boy, showed up and he pointed the gun at the oldest mob son and shot, but he missed and shot Adam in the neck. So I'm like, oh shit, instant karma, because the other boy was wheezing and breathing out his neck too the same way. The dad gets there, he doing the cry scene, and the shit go off. So I'm like, now it's a lot more shit in between there, you know what I'm saying, if I done spoiled it, oh well, but it's a good fucking show. But the question is it going to be a season 2? I think it's going to be a season 2 because it's a lot of shit that there's unanswered. Who the fuck was in the black SUV? Because whole time, his wife was cheating on him with a black dude that lived in that area where she got killed. So who the fuck was in the black SUV? The oldest mob son had made a drug deal with the same gang which ain't been paid, and now you got 4 or 5 people who know what the son then did, and that the father covered this shit up. So it's like, what's gonna happen now? But I definitely think it's gonna be a season 2. Shout to B Miles for giving me that information this morning. It's a good show, Your Honor, on Showtime, man. That shit was crazy. Check that out, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments if you've seen it. Let me know in the comments if you think, what you think about the show. If you think it's gonna be a season 2, just let me know something, all right? Y'all have a good day. Captain out.